Right. So glad to have you here. Welcome to Chair Yoga. The only thing you need is a chair. And a good reminder that everything I offer you here is just an offering. If there's anything that doesn't feel right for your body, go ahead and either adapt or completely omit that exercise. Um, our primary goal is safety, so please do take care of yourself, okay? So we always like to start by getting centered. Slide to the back of your chair. If you are not there already, we're just going to take a load off for just a moment. So have both feet flat on the floor. You can relax into the back of your chair, just really let go into that lean. Your hands can rest on top of your thighs. Let's just take some deep breaths together. So with your next inhale, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'll do that again. In through the nose and out through your mouth. Twice more. Then allow your mouth to close. Relax the breath and just breathe through your nostrils if you can. Just be aware of your breath here. Aware of the inhale, aware of the exhale. And allowing this awareness of your breath to bring your mind to the present moment. Slowly turning off our concern or care for the past. Slowly turning off our care and projection of the future. Allowing us just to be here now. Nothing's more present than the breath. Many philosophies teach that true happiness or contentment can only be experienced in the present moment. And this breath is your call to the present moment, opening you up to that capacity to experience joy or happiness. So just a couple more of these present breaths. Good. So go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. And allow your eyes to open, coming on back to the space around you. Let's do some chair yoga. So sliding to the edge of your seat, have your knees about hip distance apart and have your heels stacking underneath your knees for a nice, stable stance. So relax your arms by your sides. And with your next inhalation, go ahead and reach the arms out to the sides and overhead. And exhale, release your arms back down. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, release the arms on down. We're gonna do that about 3 more times. Big stretches like you just woke up in the morning. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, release. Reaching up. And release. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release the arms on down. Good. Starting to wake up the body a little bit here. Now we're going to start working asymmetrically, meaning one side then the other. So go ahead and just relax both arms down, but think about your right arm. And with your next inhale, reach just the right arm out to the side and up. Now keep the arm up by your ear Exhale, fold down over your legs. Good, then use the strength of your lower back to pick you back up. And then exhale, release that right arm by your side. Good, let's try that on the other side. Inhale, sweep the left arm out to the side, reaching up. And then exhale, hinge at the hips, fold down over the thighs. Keep the arm up by the ear, strong back, lifting you back up. And then exhale, release that left arm down. Let's keep trying that out. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Just the arm down. Left arm lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Let's make this a bit more dynamic, all right? So lift the right arm up. With your exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift back up. And this time, we're going to fold forward again. So 2 folds. Inhale, back up. Then release the right arm down. Left arm lifts, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, fold down. Lift up. Again, folding forward. Lift up. And release the left arm down. Right arm lifts, inhale. We're gonna do 3 folds this time, all right? Folding down, exhale. Strong back, lifting up. Again, folding forward. Lifting up. 3rd time's a charm, right? Go ahead and fold forward. Strong back, lift yourself up, inhale. Exhale, release the right arm down. Let's do 3 times with the left arm. Sweeping up, inhale. Exhale, fold. And lift. And fold. And lift. 3rd one, go ahead and fold down. Lifting up. And release that left arm down. Now take an adjusting breath here. Good. Then with your arms down by your sides, we'll do some twisting. So lift both arms up, inhale. With your exhale, take your right arm behind you, take your left arm forward, look behind you, twist. Inhale, reach the arms up, come back through center, and exhale, twist to the left. Good. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twisting. Feeling some rotation in your spine here. Working out those shoulders a little bit as well. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twisting. Good. Exhale, twist. We're going to make this a bit more dynamic. Lift the arms up. Inhale. This time, both arms by your ears. Hinge at the hips. Fold down over the legs. Strong back. Lift yourself up. And then twist to the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward again. Lift. And twist the other direction. Good, let's keep this going. Lift the arms up, inhale, exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Lift back up, strong back, and go the other way, twisting. Just keep going. Inhale, lift the arms, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the arms, and exhale, twist. We're just gonna go for a little bit longer, moving at your own pace. Nice strengthening for the lower back today. Also with the twisting, bringing mobility to the spine. And of course, as we keep the arms lifted, we're strengthening both the core and the shoulders. Let's do a twist on one more time on each side. Good. So the next time you lift the arms up, exhale, fold forward, and then lift up. Stay in a tall spine, release the arms on down. Good. Feel for a moment. That might have caused a little bit of fatigue. Let's just sit with that sensation. Maybe it's some warmth in the body. Maybe you're feeling it in your lower back. Maybe your shoulders are calling your attention. And maybe somewhere else too. Just naming a couple of options for you. And know that if you do feel some tension, we're going to do plenty of work to help work that out. So let's do some spinal flexes now. I'm going to turn sideways, but you keep facing forward. And you're going to have your hands on your thighs. With your inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, turn the chest, look up. And then exhale, round the back, bring the shoulders forward, feel the upper back widen. Then inhale, open the chest again, look up. And exhale, round the shoulders, looking down at your lap. And just keep going. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Inhale, open up. And exhale, round. Keep going. Creating some movement, some mobility in this upper spine region, both in the chest and the upper back. This region gets really, really tight sometimes. And more naturally, it doesn't have that much range for mobility. So it's good to bring in some exercises that help to emphasize that movement in the upper back. Let's do a couple more. Good. Now inhale to a tall spine and relax the shoulders down. Take a moment and feel whatever might be there for you. All right. So for this next exercise, you may need to slide back in your chair just a little bit because we're going to be holding on to the sides of the chair. And if we're too far forward, there is no side. So gotta make sure you have that. But we're still sitting up tall and we'll do one side at a time. So your right arm can just relax, but bring your left hand down to the chair cushion or the side of the chair next to you and just make a nice firm connection there. Now, as you do that, sit up as tall as you can, and then just allow gravity to lean you to the right. You can allow your right ear to fall toward your right shoulder. And then begin to take slow, deep breaths here, inviting a stretch on the left side. Now, if it starts to feel like it's too much of a stretch, just don't lean as far. Just back out of it a bit. Deep breaths. We're going to stay for just a few more rounds. You might be able to turn your chin a little bit, maybe toward the right shoulder. And you might get a different, maybe more important feeling stretch. Deep breaths into that. Okay, when you're ready, go ahead and sit back up and feel sensation, that big length along the left side and the shoulder, the neck, the arm. It also feels like your body's really unbalanced right now. Don't worry, we're going to balance that out. So go ahead and bring your right hand now down to the chair next to you. Just hold on to the cushion or the seat. Sit up tall. And then just rather dramatically lean to the left. The left ear falling toward the left shoulder. And again, if that's too much of a stretch, Maybe don't do it so dramatically. Come out of it a little bit and breathe. Feeling that length in the shoulder, the arm, the side of the neck. Like before, you can turn the chin a bit if you want to see if there is a better stretch for you here. Good. All right. Go ahead and come back up. Inhale. Feel sensation again. That length on the right side. And also might feel like both sides, at least in the shoulders and arms, feel a bit more even now. And for our next exercise, we're gonna mess that up a bit again. Working with these asymmetrical postures, but it's good because we can get really deep into these shoulders and the upper back and really let go of some tension. So go ahead and lift your left arm overhead and drop the left hand behind your head. With your right hand, reach up and grab the shoulder and traction it toward the center line of your body. Now, your free hand, the left hand behind you, you're going to bring that to your spine. You can stay seated, just showing you what's going on back there. Now, sometimes when we come into this alignment, the chest starts to collapse forward. If you notice it happening, then sit up tall, lift the chest, and you're going to start to feel it in that shoulder. So take some deep breaths as you do. I'm well aware that this is not usually the most comfortable of postures, but it's a great release when we come out of it. So the longer you hold it, the better that release is. So you might feel some crunchiness in the shoulder. It might feel like the arm is falling asleep. And I promise that will pass and it'll all be worth it. Deep breaths. I'll stay for just a couple more breaths. You can do it. Keep the heart lifting. Good. Now don't drop the arm. Carefully release it and let it unfurl. Just feel sensation in that arm. The circulation returning to the hand, the release in the shoulder. It might feel like the arm is both heavy and light at the same time. You probably also feel a distinct difference in sensation between the left shoulder and the right. So let's balance that out. When you are ready, go ahead and lift the right arm up this time and drop that hand behind your head. And with the left hand, reach up, grab the arm or elbow and traction that elbow toward the center line of the body. Now the right hand behind you, bring it toward your spine. Notice if the chest starts collapsing, and if it does, just sit up a bit taller. Feel the chest lift and take some deep breaths. Now, especially when we work with the shoulders, we can start to identify the asymmetries in our bodies, the way that tension is held differently or that muscular definition is different. And so if this is your dominant arm or dominant arm of your dominant hand, it might actually feel a bit more intense than it did on the first side. If you're left-handed, the worst is over. But take some deep breaths no matter what your sensation is here. Because again, if we can hold this, if we can breathe with the discomfort, that release that we get at the end is going to be so good, so good. Two more breaths. You're almost there. Stay with it. Keep the heart lifting. Then again, don't drop the arm. Just slowly release it. Let it unroll or unfurl, feeling the circulation return to the arm and hand, bringing that relief. Arm feeling heavy and light at the same time, the shoulder feeling loose. Might even feel like the shoulder is further away from the ear. Good. So go ahead and reach your arms overhead now. Interlace the fingers and turn the palms away from your head, reaching up through the wrists, and give it a big stretch like you just woke up. Big stretch through the wrist, through the body. Good, and then release. All right, feeling sensation there. And so now I'll have you take your feet into the wider position, which is just a hair wider than your shoulders. And you're going to want to have your heels stacking underneath your knees and the toes pointing out to the side about 45 degrees. This way, if you lean from side to side, you won't fall over. And if you do try that out right now and you feel like you're going to fall, take the feet a bit wider apart. Trying to create that triangle here for stability. All right, so we're going to work asymmetrically again. So take your left hand either onto your left hip, or if you have the flexibility in your shoulder, you can bring the back of the left hand to your lower back. All right, and then lift the right arm up, then take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, you're going to fold forward, but take your body over your left thigh. So it's like the right hand is reaching out over your left foot. And then inhale, come back up. Good, let's do that again. Exhale, reaching to the left, and inhale back up. Let's do that a few more times. And as we do, reaching to the left, think about grounding your right hip onto the chair, keeping it cemented there. And when you do that, you get a better stretch on the right side of your lower back. So exhale, reach and fold. Inhale back up. Exhale, reach and fold. Inhale back up. Let's do two more. Up, last one. And up. Go ahead and release the right arm down. Good. And then we're going to do the other side. So lift the left arm up. Almost forgot about that right hand. Bring that right hand either onto your side waist or the back of the hand onto your left or onto your lower back. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold over the right thigh, extending the left hand out over the right toes. And then inhale, strong back, come back up. Exhale, folding to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold to the right. Think about grounding your left hip bone onto the chair as you extend to the side. Good. Let's do two more rounds, okay? Exhale, reach across. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach across. Then inhale back up. Go ahead and release that arm on down. Taking a moment. Good. So keeping the knees wide apart here, we'll come into a forward fold. So you can have your hands on your thighs and knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hinge at the hips, and just fold between the legs, or at least in that direction. Once you come to your furthest point, relax the head, allow the chin to drop in toward your throat. Just feeling the back of the neck widen or lengthen. And take some deep breaths here. One more breath. And then inhale, sit up tall. Beautiful. All right. Great job. Let's spend the last few minutes we have together in meditation. So bring the knees closer together and slide to the back of your chair. If you can, have both feet flat on the floor, and you can choose to sit up tall here or to take a load off and just relax if you want to. Hands resting on your thighs. Allow your eyes to close and just become aware of your body. All the work you've done for this body today in this practice. You've done a lot of work for your lower back, both stretching and strengthening it. You may feel sensation there. Maybe one side feels more aware than the other. We did some twisting of the spine. Did quite a bit to both stretch and strengthen the shoulders. We did a little bit of opening of the chest. We did some work for the side of the neck. Now to help us just drop in a bit deeper, soothing both the body and mind, bring your awareness to your throat. And at your throat, as you exhale, I'd like you to constrict the back of the throat to make the breath slightly audible. It's like a hissing or ocean type sound on your exhale. So the inhale is silent, the exhale is a soft hiss, breathing through the nose. The audible breath. And you can imagine that with each soft, audible exhale, that you are soothing your mind, that you are soothing your central nervous system, that you're relaxing any frenetic thoughts. In other words, allow this soft, audible exhale to bring relief to any parts of you that need relief. Continuing the soft, audible breath for just a hair longer. And as you complete this next exhale, relax the technique and just feel your mind and your body just a bit calmer than they were before. Good. So go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath now. And bring your palms together in front of you and begin to rub the palms together, creating heat between them. And then take the heated palms over your eyes, brushing back over the top of your head and down your neck, carefully, slowly bringing yourself back to the space around you. So thank you so much for sharing in this practice today. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you learned something new and got to feel some good feels. And have a great weekend. I will see you again next time. Take care.